Hey everyone, this is me overthinking things again, and I was just thinking maybe you do that too, because I'm hoping that I'm not the only one struggling with this. So I thought we'll talk about it and share and feel not alone in our stresses. Now, what is my stress? I started the new job 2 weeks ago, and the second day I got an invitation from my boss to a summer party home at her ranch. And I was like, what the hell is this? I don't even know people here. What am I supposed to do? Okay, after that subsided, I asked around the other people in the team, who's going? If this is a regular thing, what is happening? Turns out this is the first time the boss invited the whole team to her home. Now, this is not a typically German thing to do. We don't go to our boss's houses. Not normally. Not typically. And especially not when you start the job new and you don't know anyone. So I've been thinking of ways of getting around that, not going. But everybody kept asking if I was going, and I kept saying, I don't know how to get there. Because it's basically an hour by car from my place, and I don't have a car. So I thought, if I don't find anyone to take me or give me a lift, I'm out. Yeah, that worked until yesterday when my colleague called other colleagues and asked them if they still had room for me. They are all so nice. This is not a bad thing. They're nice, taking care of me. So this is good. So I'm going today. But now I'm stressing about other things. Like, what do you talk about to these people? I don't know them yet. I have had work conversations, but this is a party situation, and I'm worried they ask about hobbies and what do I do? And I'm honestly wondering if the things I do right now are either boring or so strange that I'd rather not mention them. Because let's be honest, I spend most of my time on YouTube talking about books, talking to other people about books on YouTube, on the internet. When I'm not doing that, I'm spending time reading, or I'm currently walking to Mordor, so I'm almost in Rivendell, by the way. And yeah, that is not something you mention at a party. What do you do? Oh, I'm walking to Mordor. Like, I don't even know if they understand what I'm talking about. Aside from that, I don't feel I'm actually doing anything interesting outside of consuming media to handle stress levels. And that's not something you say at a party, is it? Is that something you tell people, that you're basically doing nothing but trying to get through the day without a panic attack? And don't get me started on the food, because it's an invitation for a summer party where there's going to be barbecue. I was like, I should bring some food. So I made donut muffins, and then I was like, I can't just make one batch, so I make two. But now I have too many or too little. How much do you take? As you can see, I'm kind of stressing out about going to a party, which actually should be a nice thing, and I'm pretty sure it's going to be nice. I'm going to have fun, or at least I will survive it, and I will get to know my colleagues better, the people I have to work with for the next 3 years, so it could be nice, and that gives you stuff to talk about, right? And now it's your turn. Please tell me that you stress about these things as well. At best, give me examples of the worst party preparation you had to go through before going and then it turned out fine. Because it always turns out fine, right? Even the worst things turn out fine in the end, because no one will remember, or you will always have funny stories to tell. I'm rambling. This is me stressing. All right. I want to hear how you deal with that. Unexpected party invitations to a whole group of strangers where you don't really know anyone and don't even know what to talk about. Thank you all for helping me.